Welcome back to MC Explains, an investor education initiative brought to you by Moneycontrol and Invesco Mutual Fund. In this episode, we are discussing something known as a systematic withdrawal plan or SWP. Many of you already know what a systematic investment plan or SIP is. SWP is similar to an SIP as it is also about regular transactions where the date and amount is prefixed, except in case of an SIP, you make a regular investment on a preset date every month for a preset amount, whereas in a SWP, you make a regular withdrawal. An SWP can be started from an existing accumulated investment in any type of mutual fund scheme. You decide the frequency of the withdrawal and the amount you would like to withdraw. You can even make a fresh lump sum investment for the purpose of starting an SWP after a suitable time has passed. The benefit of doing a SWP is that you withdraw only the amount you need and leave the rest of the corpus invested. This helps to keep returns compounding based on the characteristics of the asset class you have invested in and keeps your corpus growing, while you are able to use the bit you want or need. What are the few reasons to start an SWP? Firstly, it is an efficient way to build a regular cash flow from your accumulated retirement corpus after you retire. Secondly, for known payments like EMIs, you can keep aside a corpus and start an SWP for the relevant amount. Thirdly, even for regular known payments like school fees or utility bills, you can start a SWP from your liquid fund into your savings bank account. Lastly, when it comes to supporting a family member with limited means or a disability, SWP is one way to ensure that this member has some financial means on a regular basis. These are just some useful ways in which a SWP can help you and your family members. However, there are some details you must be mindful of while setting up a SWP. Before starting an SWP, calculate the amount based on your requirement. Ideally, you should start an SWP after the lump sum amount has been invested for a few years and has had time to accumulate returns, especially in case you are using the amount to substitute income. Where the SWP caters to a fixed and limited period expense, you can start soon after investing a lump sum. Keep in mind that if you withdraw at a rate which is higher than the return accumulating in the fund, your balance will move towards nil at a fast pace. In order to make your SWP last long and the balance grow, you have to keep the SWP amount such that the rate of withdrawal is lower than the rate of return. If your rate of withdrawal is lower than the rate of growth, again depending on the asset class you have invested, you could have a higher corpus at the end of your withdrawal period term. Lastly, keep in mind that your SWP withdrawals are subject to capital gains tax at the prevalent rates. Account for this while planning the withdrawal amount and check for any exit loads that may apply. Now that you know all about SWPs, you can begin the planning for setting up one that suits you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.